Yeah, this is the way that I did the herringbone pattern on this little project that I'm working on. Started out with Baltic birch plywood, 1/2 inch thick. I cut some strips 2.5 inches wide, and kind of like they do on a wedgie sled, I just set my miter gauge, and you can see what it's set at. And did the method where you run it through and flip it over. And the sharp point on here is critical that you mark that on each one of your segments. That way, when you come over here, you can see where the marks are on the inside. So all of those sharpest points go towards the inside. You can see that the herringbone pattern, it's important to see that this is a down piece and this is an up piece, and it's that way on every one of the pieces going around. And to help keep the alignment when you're making your first jig or your first ring, I've got this little jig that I made. It's got the grooves in it with the hole in the center where I cut it on the bandsaw. And each one of the points, the 4 points, you can see lines up in there, so that helps you tremendously. And you notice that you got to keep these at a perfect 90. I stuck a little piece of wood in there that I knew was 90, and use C-clamps when I'm gluing it up, because that first ring is critical that you get as accurate as possible. And then you just stack them on top of one ring on top of another. And that's all there is to it.